Overseas now, Israel and Hezbollah trading a barrage of rockets amid fears of an all-out war. Hezbollah fired more than 100 rockets across northern Israel as Israel launched hundreds of strikes. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is vowing to take whatever action is necessary. A leader for Hezbollah is now calling this an open-ended battle. ABC's Marcus Moore is in Lebanon again tonight.
Tonight, in one of the heaviest bombardments since October 8th, Hezbollah missiles striking northern Israel. More than 100 rockets fired, many of them intercepted, exploding in the sky above. And overnight, Israel carrying out hundreds of strikes inside Lebanon, hitting this building that allegedly belongs to Hezbollah. The Lebanon-based group today saying they are entering, quote, an open-ended battle of reckoning. These strikes part of an escalation of violence on both sides of that border. Like these explosions all across Lebanon, seen last week in videos circulating online. An unprecedented attack with exploding pagers and walkie-talkies in civilian areas that sources say were triggered by Israel. Today, the Lebanese health minister says the government is seeking a diplomatic solution without escalation, while criticizing Israel, saying the 37 dead and more than 3,000 injured in the attacks include civilians and children.
This is clearly an indiscriminate attack. This is clearly against international humanitarian law.
We were at a Hezbollah funeral earlier this week, and just feet away when a handheld radio exploded in a man's hand, and we witnessed the carnage and chaos that followed.
We just heard a loud explosion, and I saw a man whose hands were gone.
On Friday, this IDF strike in southern Beirut, Lebanon's capital, killing at least 45 people, including several top Hezbollah leaders. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu writing in a statement today that Hezbollah has not stopped attacking Israel since October 8th of last year, and that Israel will do whatever is necessary to restore security to its borders. President Biden today remarking that the increased hostilities is worrying.
But we're going to do everything we can to keep a wider war from breaking out, and we're still pushing hard.
Such a volatile time. We're joined now by Marcus Moore in Beirut. And Marcus, this latest exchange takes place as Israel still embroiled in war with Gaza. What's the latest on that conflict?
Linsey, Israel has continued to strike inside Gaza, including hitting a school today in Gaza City. It killed 6 people. This is the second such strike in 2 days. The death toll now over 41,000, according to the Hamas-run health ministry. And we are also hearing tonight that Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu is considering a plan from the IDF that would cut food and water to northern Gaza to force Palestinians out of the region as they continue their war with Hamas.